Hi everyone, it's your girl Tosca. Thank you so much for finding my channel, or if you've been coming here, thank you so much for supporting my channel. This is going to be a very special reading for Jungkook, and what he's doing, what's going on with him, and yeah, everything that everyone wants to know. Before I get started, this is going to be a very different kind of reading. I am learning a new medium instead of pulling cards all the time, and it is a candle wax reading. And I wanted to do this for you guys, just to give you guys something different, something fresh, something new, and you know, a lot of different abilities are coming out for me, so I'm just working with what I see or what I'm seeing or what is being given to me. So I have to kind of accept I have to accept things as they are and as they come. Please don't take this reading personally. This is really not your reading. This is his reading, and enjoy it. You just enjoy it. Get a, I don't know, I have my water bottle if you guys want to get like a soda or your juice or whatever, or your coffee. Do it. Now is the time to do it. Alright. If you guys have had a personal reading with me or you're waiting, I'm getting to you guys. I'm sorry, I've been swamped the past 2 weeks. It's been meetings after meetings. This is not my full-time. I wish it was, but it's not. My full-time, I work as a teacher, and they're trying to put me as a director of music, so it's been a lot of things. A lot of moving parts. So I have some free time now, and I'm giving you this part of me, which is a reading for Jungkook, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Every reading I do for BTS, or every reading I do for anyone really, even personal readings, I put, it's almost as if I leave a part of myself with each reading, and it's such a blessing. And not only that, I've been doing personal readings for underprivileged teenagers, youth that are sometimes right there going to juvie, sometimes they've been going through foster care, and so a lot of these people come to me for some kind of direction, kind of like a guidance counselor. So it's busy, it's a lot of energy, but I love what I do. I wouldn't change it for the world. When I started this channel in 2022, it just blew my mind. Like, I didn't think it was gonna make it this far. So thank you guys. Many thanks to all of you and all my viewers. All right, we're gonna get started. Sending you guys massive love and light. Oh wow, I'm seeing like some knots. Okay, I'm seeing some knots trying to be untangled or trying to be untied, for a stronger frequency, or for a more flowing frequency. Some of you guys need to work on your solar plexus, your self-confidence. I'm seeing your throat, heart, solar plexus, and sacral. So these middle sacral chakra, or these middle chakras, could be your sacral. With these middle chakras, I feel like are trying to get into alignment. It's like this part is like in tune until here. It's kind of whatever. It's kind of like crooked. All right. Sending you guys massive love and light. Deep breath in, deep breath out. If you guys want to generate more positivity, please comment love and light to the comment section, and please like on my video if you really like it. Don't like it if you don't like it. You know what I mean? Like it if you really do like it. Alright, guys. I am going to start with one oracle card. This is my white light oracle card. It's been calling to me for the past 3 weeks, for the past month, pretty much since moving to this location. I just heard earthbound and homeward bound, so there's something here about home, there's something here about I also hear reconciliation. There's also something about forgiveness and forgiving yourself. Give me one card, please. Ooh. Ishtar's Lionsgate 888, very auspicious. Leo season is probably going to be a big one for Jungkook. There's a frequency he's trying to look out for. There's a certain type of frequency or a certain type of sound or a certain type of creativity, or like it's so weird. It's like there's a certain type of frequency he's looking for, but he doesn't really know it yet. It's like I'll know it when I find it or when I see it, and it's like bam, this is it, this is the one, this is the frequency I am looking for. It's as if he had to go through some changes, some tough calls, I just heard initiation. So he may have had to go through like some kind of initiation spiritually or emotionally, and even his stability, even his everything, like his stability, his heart, what his soul is searching for. He's very much in a soul searching kind of energy. Whew. I guess that's the age, right? 27, 28 is like the age. I mean, I started my journey specifically for tarot around the age of 27. I've been reading tarot since I was like 16, 17, but to be like in that, okay, I'm being called to another place, to another position, to another way of life, it was around the age of my late 20s, 27, 28, 29. And I feel as though he knows, I don't like to say the word abandoned, but he knows that he may have to let go of certain cultural norms, Korean cultural norms, or ideas of family, of values, of traditions that he is going to have to let go. He feels there's something here. I just heard push and shove, so I feel like he's being pushed to do a lot of things. You got to do this, you got to release this album, you got to do that, and I feel like he's being pushed so much. It's like he's always under pressure, right? And he just wants to be set free. This really, like, Leo season is really something that he's trying to find his freedom. I'm getting liberation, freedom, openness, because he's so recluse, because the pressure around him is making him recluse. He's under the microscope constantly, and he's just like, I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. I just want to be free. I want to be open. I want to be myself. You know, this is his higher self. Initially, that's the initiation. How are you going to get out of the social construct you've been put in and actually elevate yourself, and become the person or the man he's supposed to become? It's like a lion cub. He was protected by parents, like a lion cub is protected by parents. It reminds me of like the Lion King, right? Like, yes, he's destined for greatness. He's always been destined for greatness, but there's a point there where he has to leave. He has to leave, and he needs to find his purpose. There's a sense here of like his purpose is not, it's not clear to him right now. Like his drive, his emotions, his music, that's part of his purpose, but he's destined to do more. I'm hearing the words legacy. I'm also hearing the words understanding. And I just heard the quote by Socrates, know thyself. And there's another quote that I always loved, and it was, no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care, right? Okay, sorry. Wondering if my mic was on. All right, so there's something about speaking. Now that I held the mic, it's like there's something about spoken word, there's something about speaking, there's something about his vocals, the throat chakra, very important for him. He needs to learn to speak up. I feel like whenever he does speak up, there's always like a backlash or a throwback or like a wave of people trying to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or why would you say that? He's under a lot of scrutiny. He has to really be careful with what he says, because he's under a lot of scrutiny. And a lot of the fans, like, I don't know if it's the fans, I don't know if it's just the industry or the people, but he faces scrutiny, especially when he speaks out the truth. Especially when he speaks his truth, when he speaks his current form, when he is in his own way, he faces scrutiny. Like, he feels very like, I'm not going to show too much. Like, I'll show, but I'm not going to show too much. He's learning boundaries. He's learning how to handle his boundaries. All right. That is 1331 with that little oracle message. All right, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see. This is a candle wax reading. So what I do is I'll light this up and I read the candle wax, and how it kind of goes into the bowl. Okay, and if they tell me to pull some cards out, I have this Wild Reflections tarot card deck. This was a birthday gift for me from Zoe, so shout out to Zoe. Thank you so much. This is so beautiful. I love it. And yeah, I'm gonna get started. It's my birthday weekend, you guys. It's my birthday weekend on Sunday, so Aries. Alright, let me tilt it down. Okay, I hope you guys can see the bowl. I'll put it right there. Alright. Okay. Jungkook. What's going on for Jungkook? It's a slow burn. I feel like there's a lot of things happening for him, but it's a slow burn. I'm getting the word meticulous. Okay, this has to do with love. There is a love that's coming to him. It's not necessary. I'm also seeing a cat. It's not necessarily who you expect of him. This is a slow get to know you kind of love. This is a love where it's all about, when I find myself, I will find you. It's very self-discovery. It's a very self-discovery kind of love. It's not a quick fix. It's not a type of love that is shipped. It's none of that. This is out of the blue kind of love. But he has to raise his frequency. There is an element of good luck in this relationship. And balance. Balance is very important to him. He doesn't know it yet because he goes through it. You know, he goes through it with everybody telling him what to do. They're on different continents right now. It's not someone who is in Korea or in Asia. This is a relationship that must be built on, and the foundation has to be very intentional. I don't play around, you guys, when I talk about love readings. I don't just ship people like he's gonna, like V's gonna get with you. I don't play around like that. Like, when you get with someone, it's intentional. Even when I do readings for people who are still, like, trying to figure themselves out, like, it's a difficult process. It's because most of the time people know if they're the one or they're not, you know what I mean? And some people will just casually do whatever they want to do, and that's fine. There's no judgment. Or twin flame or whatever, but I feel like this relationship is intentional. This is fated, and it's not in the way that many of you have seen for Jungkook. There's a lot of self-forgiveness here. Before these two people can come together, there's a lot of self-forgiveness. There's a lot of self-forgiveness that must happen here. And there's a lot of trusting. trusting each other, trusting themselves, trusting yourself. Yeah, I see a dog. I see animals, like small animals, like cats and dogs, like small dogs. This is not a relationship where it's like, oh, you just met her and you guys, they just work together and then they're all, together. No, this is a relationship that it has to be built. This is a relationship that has to be built. This is a relationship that has to grow. This is not an easy, quick fix relationship. I feel like he manifested this too. Like, this is not someone who he probably thought, this is not someone who he thought he would actually get with, but this was like his ideal. Like, maybe someone on his mind, but he was like, well, that's never gonna happen, that kind of thing. It's like a pipe dream for him. Like, this could never happen, He's tired, you guys. The tiredness, and he is going through, and a lot of us are. I mean, we went through transits. I think we still are in a Mercury. We're in transit with Mercury right now. So a lot of upheaval, a lot of emotional upheaval. He's got to get real clear because Spirit is not messing around. They're not playing around with him, not playing games with him. It's like, you better get it together. And he's going through an elevation. This is his initiation. Whatever he's going to go through, whatever he's going through, when it comes to dating, when it comes to love, it's initiation. What are you willing to do? Like, how are you going to set those boundaries? Like, what do you really want? I feel like that's the message from Spirit that I'm picking up right now. There's a sense here of a trust fall. He needs to trust. And the problem is he trusts everyone else but himself. He trusts everybody else. He has a sense of naivety or I don't want to say naive, but he has a sense of like innocence that is like he's too trusting and he's very daring. But he's gonna have to kind of trust himself. There's a trust fall here. This person that he's gonna get with, I feel like she's guided to him. She's definitely guided to him. She's underestimated, underrated. She's an artist, a singer. And they're gonna work together. Yeah, there are a lot of prayers here that are coming through fruition. It's like the universe is hearing all their prayers and collecting all of them. And I see an angel, actually. I see an angel just taking all their prayers and putting it all into place. But I feel like there's a balancing here. Maybe it's also the balancing of their chakras, because there's a lot of imbalance here. There's a lot of headspace here. There's a lot of thinking and ruminating thoughts. And it's like, Spirit's like, heal it. Like, it's never linear, but it's like, heal it. Heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself. It's very much a self-soothing, self-learning. How am I going to react in this relationship? How am I going to handle this relationship? Definitely a lot of moodiness. There's a lot of moodiness. Of course, good days and bad days. I just heard plancheta. I don't know what that means. I know it's Spanish. I just heard plancheta. I'm also hearing placenta. So there's a lot of womb, sacral chakra energy that needs to be healed. Sacral chakra is, for the female, is our womb, right? For the masculine, it's the lower abdomen, and I feel like there is attachments there. I just saw a pacifier, so I feel like there could be a sense here of there's a lack of self-development in themselves and trusting themselves. Maybe there's too many like tarot readings and too many they just kind of hold on to the readings, and or there are too many there's just too many things that are happening that they're trying to figure out. And it's like, no, you gotta listen to yourself, you gotta listen to your intuition, you gotta listen to your gut. He has to listen to his gut too. He's too dependent on other people and what other people think. And I feel like she is too dependent on if there is a connection and when. Spirit's telling me to release this. Whoever you are, and if Jungkook ever watches this, just release it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself from this connection. Yeah, don't put too much issues and too much pressure, because whenever you put pressure towards a connection, or if this guy's gonna call me, or if this guy's gonna text me, what's gonna happen, you gotta live your life. You're gonna tire. It's like you're gonna burn out. See that? You're gonna burn out pretty quickly, and you're gonna feel isolated even more. And so sometimes it's good to not watch too many tarot readings on their personal life. Sometimes it's good to take a break from who they want you to be with. Sometimes it's a good thing for Jungkook to just kind of chill out for a minute without exhausting himself about getting shipped with some girl. He does not know how to turn off his mind, and that's an issue. He does not know how to turn it off and go to sleep. He does not know how to turn it off and give himself a rest. I don't see like necessarily with Jungkook like a broken heart. I see more of like it's not broken, it's just scattered. He's getting pulled into too many directions. He doesn't know. It's like it's very scattered energy. I just heard he needs to realize with his real eyes, like his third eye. His third eye needs to open up. and things will flow to him a lot more smoothly. Okay, it's getting hot. All right, Spirit told me to pull out some cards. So, okay, it's not a state of denial. If I'm telling you guys, like, he needs to kind of take a break, or he needs to start trusting himself, or she needs to put down maybe the readings a little bit, maybe she's just interested in the connection and just curious about what the hell is this, it's okay to put down. It's not giving up, it's letting go. It's not giving up the connection, it's letting go. It's like holding on too hard. It's like the tug of war. It's like holding on too tight, and then you just have to kind of like let it go. I just saw a butterfly, so that might be important for a couple of people. Butterflies represents transformation. This relationship requires a lot of change on both of them, on both sides. I just heard moment by moment. It's not like, boom, you're gonna meet someone and he's gonna marry her like in a year. That's not how this works. Alright. Give me a general, please, for Jungkook. I'm gonna look into his career, what's going on. Yeah, I just heard you guys, you're dealing with people. You're dealing with people. You're not dealing with robots. You're not dealing with you know, people who don't have emotions. They do. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna do what they want. The same thing with what happened with Sugar. I don't know if you guys saw my Sugar reading, my last Sugar reading, but you know, he's over it. A lot of these guys are growing up. You know, you kind of have to take a step back from being all up in their faces. Three of Swords. Yeah, he's moody today. Page of Cups. Temperance. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he's going through an initiation right now, and this is his higher self calling him. He's been kind of in a lackluster. He's happy. He'll show up. He'll be happy in front of you guys, but he can be a little bit moody, okay? I'm getting moody. He can be a little bit hot and cold. I don't know why I'm getting Scorpio energy, but I'm getting Scorpio energy. Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Give me one more card. Yeah, this is a love reading, okay? Give me the outcome for this. One card, please. Outcome for this spread. Just one card. Six of Swords. Ooh. I'm getting some tough love. He is learning. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting love, and I'm getting some tough love energy in his life. Five of Swords is the outcome, and the Nine of Wands. Ooh, okay. I feel like he has been, definitely he's been heartbroken before. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of ruminating thoughts in his mind. He just kind of goes back and forth with his past. And I feel like the memories of his past with the Queen of Cups were pretty positive, but I'm hearing Rihanna shine bright like a diamond. I feel like maybe he had opened up his heart a little too much and he didn't know where his boundaries were, and it caused him to have a heartbreak. I'm also seeing like forbidden love. Okay, it's a forbidden love. This person was a past connection. I just heard it was a pain. It was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass, you guys. And he's moving towards, you got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I feel like he will be dating someone soon. Not quite the person he's supposed to end up with, but he's supposed to, again, this relationship is initiation. It's like if you are wondering where this connection could go, you got to really listen to your heart, and it's almost like you got to let it happen. You got to let love happen, even if it's not the one. Like, you have to understand there's a give and take. Can you really release? Can you really understand and release the outcome of this? Because nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. No connection lasts forever. But when something is destined, which I feel like it is, because you got the Temperance card in the middle and the Seven of Wands, it's a journey. Healing is a journey. There's a healing journey. There's a love journey. I think he is figuring out what love means to him and what his love language is. He talks about, if he ever talked about his love language as music, that's one of them. But there is a love language that he's looking for, or that's within him that he's kind of searching for. It's a very innate, this is a very powerful reading. It's a very innate kind of energy. I'm seeing a bull. I'm seeing bulls here. So I'm seeing Taurus. He could be, he could start dating a Taurus chick. I don't know. But I feel like he's calling out. He's calling out. But the problem is, he's calling out. He's looking. He's praying for this outward, external thing when he has to get it right within. I'm hearing that song by Lauryn Hill, and she says, "How are you gonna win if you are not right within?" Yeah, how are you gonna win if you ain't right within? So he's gotta get this, his past, his environment right. That's another thing. His environment is going to have to change for him to meet the one. I don't see, to be honest, you guys, I don't see him living in Korea. I don't see him living in Korea for too much longer. Might be a couple years, 2-3 years, something like that. But I feel like he needs to change his environment. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Your environment plays a huge part in how you manifest, in how you see life, in how you create, in how you manifest. And I feel like it's not, wherever he is, he's going to figure out it's not suitable for him. It's too, I just heard heavy-handed. I just heard a velvet glove in an iron fist in a velvet glove. So he feels like a skeleton of a man. I just saw Skeletor for whatever reason. He feels like a skeleton of a guy. Like he's just doing his job, his duty for God and country, Six of Swords, but I feel like he's leaving. There's a sense here of leaving. Like he knows. He knows for him to find peace, he's gonna have to move on. And there are certain, I hate saying it like this, you guys, and I know you guys might take it more personally than not, but there are traditions and cultural traditions that is no longer in alignment with him, and he needs to figure that out. He needs to understand that. Alright. Alright, give me 6 cards for his career, his motivations, his ideas, what's going on with him. Oh, I just saw that. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, which is right here, it's like, it's a 2 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups is coming out. Okay, so this is just a side note that I'm getting. 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. It's like I know I have a destination to get to. I just don't know where yet. Like I'm blindfolded right now. I don't know where it is going through. I know I have to be somewhere. I know I'm going to be with someone. I know I'm going to have to be in a different location. I just don't know when, where, how. It's like his energy is calling him to, it's like his energy, I'm getting his emotional, his heart space, his soul. Yeah, his soul is calling him to a different place. Give me 1 card, please. When you know your time is starting to run out and it's time for you to like let go, it's time for you to let go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. 2 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Chariot is on the bottom. And you got the Queen of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, he's leaning towards moving out of Korea very soon. I would probably say within a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years. There's a strong sense of movement. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, his destination is here. When I say here, it could that just came out of nowhere. It's just his destination is here. It could be the US because I'm seeing the countryside. And it's destined for him. This, wherever he's being led to, wherever he chooses to go to, there is healing. There is healing. I don't see any paranoia. And I feel like he's going to find out that his love language, Justice, his love language is balance and harmony. He is a life path 9. He is a wounded healer. 9 is a very high frequency. 369, Nikola Tesla. These are the energies of the wounded healer archetype. We raise, like I say we because I'm a 6. We raise the vibration of the collective. He is a different kind of guy. He's when you're in the presence of Jungkook, it's like he knows he raises the energy levels of that place. He's a wounded healer, but he needs to be in a place where he can find peace and balance. He cannot tolerate, there are certain things in his life, he can no longer tolerate the chaos. He can no longer tolerate the disrespect. He can't tolerate the shipping and the coming to his house and the sending the food and whatever, yada, yada, yada. He can't do it anymore. There has to be a sense of boundary for him. There has to be a sense of boundaries for him, and there has to be a level of peace. He can no longer work in chaos. You know, he's been stepped on. He's been, left to his own devices in some cases. He needs to also cut the cord. He needs to cut the cord. In order for him to find freedom, he needs to cut the cord. I'm seeing a lot of freedom. I'm seeing I don't know why, but this is a very interesting reading because I'm seeing the Liberty Bell. So I do feel like he will probably end up moving to the United States. I don't know where in the well, give me one card. Yeah, 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. He's already looking. He's already looking because he needs to heal himself. He is soul searching. He is looking. He wants freedom. There's a sense here where there's a strong tie here, and I'm feeling a very strong indigenous. I just heard quantum leap, but I feel like there's a strong pull for him in certain parts of the United States that are very open and that have strong indigenous, like Native American aspects to them. I just heard warrior spirit. This whole reading was a channeled message. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't go into his career, but I just heard warrior spirit. It's like him being in the military trained him to become a certain warrior, but he needs to be a warrior for himself. There's a side to him that's going to come out that not a lot of people are going to like, but he doesn't. It's like, I don't really care anymore. Like, I have to be this person. And it goes with the trust fall, with the strength card here. Like there's a trust fall. This relationship that he's going to end up with is very innate. It's very much... It's a very much... I understand myself now. I see myself now. Like I can appreciate myself now. I don't think he really appreciates himself. I don't think he really understands the value that he really brings to the world. And I feel like he needs to give himself a break. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a sense here of there needs to be a sense of balance where it's no longer obsession and holding on to past or present or future things. It's just, I need to balance it all out. Because time is a man-made construct. You know? He needs to learn how to balance it out. Give me 3 cards, please. A summation for his reading. Yeah, 2 of Cups and the 3 of... Okay, I just cut the deck. 2 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Definitely strong with the love here. And the connection here. He's going to get pulled to work with someone. And I feel like that person is going to be the connection. And you see how the shells are different? This is the 2 of Cups. The shells are different. It's like I've been hearing you, I've been looking for you, and she's like, this is what I have to offer, and she's like, this is what I have to offer. We all offer different things. We all play this is the problem with love and dating in today's world. We think like the man has to 100% be the provider and the woman has to 100% be the nurturer, and we all share a common ground, yeah, but we offer different things. we are all people, you know, us being humans, we're all multifaceted. And he can offer something different from what she can offer. And they have to be okay with that. You know, they have to learn how to work with it, compromise, build, love with those things. I just heard it's the little things that count. We are living in a society where YouTube dating advices, and you can't be with a man if he doesn't talk to you like da 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 da, or he, you know, just the dating advice. It's too much. It's like, no, I'm a different kind of person. This is what I have to offer. And look, I'm from a different background, different culture, and this is what I have to offer. I feel like she is not Korean. She's completely different. But their point of view, the emotions are balanced. It's just that they have different ways of showing it. And you have to understand, with certain people, something's come through, hold on. Yeah, with certain people, you know, they show their love in different ways. It's the little things, it's the small things, it's the sweet things that we do for each other. It's the nice things that we do for each other. And they are often overlooked. They are, when someone does good things and it's so sweet and generous, it's often overlooked. And in relationships, especially in the types of relationships he's probably seen, he's been taken advantage of. And it's not just love. He's been taken advantage of in work. He's been taken advantage of with his fans. He's been taken advantage of with everyone. And now he's going to meet someone, I just heard, who matches his frequency. And they work together. And it's a blend. It's a blend. It's like a shot of espresso in a coffee. It's a blend. And you work with it. You know, that's what I'm getting. And then you got the Three of Wands here. Yeah, he's looking already. I think if he's not looking for another place yet, he will be very soon. Probably when he's out of the military. There are I just saw Yosemite National Park. I saw Yosemite National Park. I saw the Grand Canyon. He wants to see what nature really has to offer. Nature and the soil and the ground and the earth. I know he's a Virgo, but those things are very important to him. Like, he wants to know what the outdoors are like. 6 cards, please. Just give me 6 cards. It's 1:11 as I am doing this. You guys, it is going to be a full moon on April 12th to April 13th on my birthday. It's a full moon in Libra. It's a good day to set your intentions, your manifestations, and, you know, it's going full circle here. It's going full circle. And that's the other thing. I feel like his love life is not necessarily this one, then this one, then this, then this, then this. It's I started here, now I'm going here. It's not a straight line. It's a journey. And sometimes you'll go here, sometimes you'll go there, sometimes you'll weave in and out. 6 cards, please. The Emperor, yeah. Strong Aries energy. That is the energy of Aries. I just, okay. After this, you guys, I gotta go. But I'm gonna just go through this. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Death, Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. Any other cards? Any other cards for this spread? This was an interesting reading. Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, and then the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, stop. You can stop now. You can stop now. Okay. Here's a Wands. Okay. All right. That's it. That's it. All right, because I got to go after this. All right. You've got the King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone he's going to actually be working with. Ace of Wands. They're going to be I just heard a channel. Something about a channel. So they're going to work together. It has nothing to do with, I think this is an American thing. So I think this is going to be, they might start their own line of, I just heard industry. So they might start their own, okay, music industry. So they might start a new company, their own label, that type of thing, their own label with the Ace of Wands here. He's going to end up with someone. You got the Emperor for him and the Empress for her. She's over here. She's like, I don't know what this is. Like, when is this going to even, is this even going to go anywhere? Like, what is this? And he's like, I need to go through an ego death. This is his initiation. He needs to go through some ego death. I'm telling you, the universe ain't playing with their asses. They're not. They're not. Can you be patient enough? If you're pregnant, you know, and she's pregnant, right? The Empress is pregnant with ideas, with love, with whatever. But like, you don't give birth on the day you get pregnant. Can you wait? Can you understand? Not really wait. I'm not saying like wait, like around. Can you continue doing the work on yourself? Because this is not coming out of anyone else but her. This emotion, this music, this voice is not coming anywhere else, but it's coming from her, just from her. It's all, it lays down on her. And for him, his ego death, his boundaries, he's got to get in control of his life. He's got to get into control of his life. There's a sense here of wandering. It's a call. King of Cups. It's a call. It's a call for this love. This is a strong love reading. This love journey is a call to awaken each other and to awaken the collective. It's like, let's wake up, because I feel like there's a lot of superficial connections that people put on him, and there's too much of a pressure that is also put on her. So it's telling me, yeah, it's gonna happen. There's marriage in their future. This girl is underrated. She's not seen yet. She has not been seen yet, and it is because she is not seen yet, she thinks she has to wait, and it's not. She is not seen yet because she is protected. I'm getting a strong sense of protection. Knight of Pentacles. She is protected, and it's part of her journey. She has to figure it out for herself. It's an hour-long reading. Give me one more card, please. She's in America. She's in the South. I heard the South. Yeah, Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And the Chariot and Temperance. And the Four of Wands. Oh my God, and Justice. Ten of Cups. There are no bad cards here. It's just that they have to learn how to work with what they got. The both of them. So you're ending with the Ten of Cups. this energy has to be, again, he has to, you see how he's holding on too hard? Like he's holding on. There's a sense here of letting go. Look how free she is, letting go. She's not, it's not waiting in terms of, I'm gonna wait around when this is gonna come, like obsessively. It's balancing yourself out. It's all about balancing yourself out and being in harmony with yourself. Four of Wands, Temperance, and the Chariot, and then you can move forward into this. I feel like they're going to get married into their 30s, way into their 30s, probably 30, I would probably say 33, 32, 33. It's not happening. It's not an immediate thing. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. I would rather wait. I would rather wait or be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. I would rather be patient on him and on her to figure this out, to figure who they are out, than focusing on, he needs to marry this, he's dating whoever the fuck, you know, Lisa or whatever. I don't even know. Yeah, Three of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, and Strength. The Sun, the most positive card in the deck. They're going to endure some emotional differences. They're going to probably meet different people before they come together. And it has to be that way. Spirit's telling me with the High Priestess here, it has to be that way. Because this is going to help them get into alignment. I'm seeing the 2 here. This is the second card of the Major Arcana. But they have to get into alignment before anything can happen. And it's a resounding yes. Love is there for them, but it's also not just for them. It is I'm seeing a mantle of where you put all your awards on. Like, it is like a sound of acceptance, of love, of appreciation, and like, I made it. Like, we did it. This whole love, you know, there's a saying, do you want a love story or a life story? And some people are like, I want both. But there's a difference. Like, both of you live very different lives, you know, and you want to come together and build a life together. Without life, you can't have love. You need both. So this is a whole... This came out real strong today for Jungkook. This is a whole love story reading. Let me see if there's anything else that they want me to pull out for him. I feel like this summer is going to be very pivotal for the both of them. Probably pivotal for him mostly. Like, he's going to be starting his soul searching journey. This is my Divine Abundance Oracle deck. Just give me one card, please. This love is this love reading takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage, determination, and it's not holding on. It's letting go. It's finding the balance in between. It's definitely a soul searching journey. Give me one card, please. One card, please. For Jungkook. Karma. Yeah, he's going to face some karma in the next couple of months. Maybe within the next year or two, from now till next year, there's some karma he's going to face, and he has to close it out. That's the thing with wounded healers. We have to close it out. We have to end things. And especially he's a 9. He's like, I got to end a lot of things, a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships, a lot of traditions before I can really move on with my life. And that's his higher self calling to him. So it says karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. He has to address his past. has to heal from them and let it go. If there's anything he needs to let go right now, it is his past. It is his past. It is how he's been living his life. It is, I don't know if he drinks, but it's his drinking habits, it's his addictions, it's his anxieties, it's his, I mean, this guy lived in torture for a while. He doesn't show it because all he knows is fame and fortune. But the price you pay for fame and fortune is addiction. Sometimes it's getting shipped with different people. Sometimes it's getting involved with the wrong friends. He has to really set his life up for success. He's successful, but there are other successes, not just fame and fortune and money. He has to realize what love means to him, what trust means to him, what moving on means to him. He's got to really develop an understanding that whatever someone else thinks, whatever Army thinks, whatever my producers think or my managers think, it does not matter. I have to carry on with my life. It's a very black and white. He has to make a clear-cut decision. All right, and that's his karma. He has to learn how to manage his life. All right, guys. Love and light. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was a very special reading. So, love and light, and I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.